It's already been 99 days on this raft, Milo.
It really doesn't feel like we've been out here for 100 days, Chip.
Oh, your breath tells me we've been out here that long. Ever heard of toothpaste, Milo?
Well, that's weird, because I've been brushing my teeth every single day.
I thought you forgot to bring your toothbrush on the raft.
I did. I've been using yours.
Gross, Milo, that's disgusting.
Wow, calm down. We'll be home before you know it, okay?
You've been saying that ever since we got stranded on this raft.
Yeah, well, I don't know what else to say. It's just what I'm thinking.
Milo, does it look like that large island is moving very quickly towards us?
That is not an island, Chip.
You're right, Milo. It's a bloop.
Wow, what's he doing?
I don't know, Milo, it looks like it's getting closer.
What do we do?
How am I supposed to know, Milo? It's getting so close to us and hey, it's eating our raft.
Chip, the bloop is going to sink our raft.
Just focus on not being eaten, Milo.
Oh, no, go away, bloop.
Oh no, our raft is getting so small, Milo. The bloop's gonna eat all of it and hey, thank goodness, it looks like it's going away, but no, it's heading back towards us.
Go away, leave us alone.
Whoa, Milo, you came really close to being eaten just then. Luckily, it just missed you, but oh, look, it's finally swimming away. Thank goodness that thing is gone.
Yes, that smells really fishy and gross.
You're one to talk, Milo.
We are never going to survive on this raft if the bloop attacks us again.
You're right, Milo. There is only one thing to do. We've been stranded on this raft for 100 days, and now we are not alone. Can we make our raft strong enough to survive whatever is hunting us and beat the 100-day challenge? So much of our raft was destroyed by the bloop, but this just means we need to get started on a new and improved one.
Yep, we've really got to work this out so we can get away quickly because if the bloop comes back, I'm pretty much gonna cry.
Milo, don't cry. Instead, get building. We cannot just build another simple raft. It will not survive another bloop attack. Instead, we're going to need to build something a lot more advanced than a simple raft. We're going to need to build a ship.
Like a rocket ship?
No, Milo, like a pirate ship. A ship that sails the seas and can sail away in an instant if anything goes wrong.
Oh yeah, I really do like that idea. You're actually kind of a genius, Chip.
Thanks, Milo. Yeah, I've been saying this for a while, but I'm glad to hear you finally admit it.
The bloop is gonna be so confused if he comes back and sees us in a really cool pirate ship. He's probably gonna be jealousy.
Yeah, although the bloop is probably the fastest thing in the ocean, this ship will not be able to outlast him forever. That's why we're not only going to have a really streamlined shape so we can go fast, we're also going to need to have defenses. That way we can run away from the bloop and try and fight back against him at the same time.
Yeah, I can do my karate chop.
Yeah, although we might have things that are a little bit stronger than just a karate chop. You'll see, Milo, we are gonna make the bloop pay.
Wow, yeah, I like this idea. Oh man, I wish we thought about building a pirate ship like 50 days ago.
Yeah, me too. That would have come in so handy. I think our ship needs to be really, really big. That one raft that we were on clearly was not strong enough to survive, but if we have a giant ship and make it huge, maybe it'll even be bigger than the bloop. It might even scare the bloop off.
Yeah, we could put a scary face on the front and it could scare him.
That's actually not a bad idea, Milo. Did you know that some pirates have really scary flags designed to be so terrifying they scare away the other pirates?
I didn't know that, but now I do know that. And I'm feeling good about it because, Chip, I actually was just looking for my spyglass and I saw your face up really close and it terrified me.
Hey, Milo, my face isn't terrifying. Your face is the scary one.
Hey, no, it's not. And also, it's good if my face is scary because then I'm not going to get eaten.
Milo, that actually gives me another idea. We might even be able to use your face for some kind of flag or shape or thing built into the ship to scare away the bloop.
I like that idea so much. I think that would be really good if we had a big Milo face right there. And then everyone will know I'm the captain as well.
Hey, we're both captains of this ship, Milo, and I think it'll be a great idea. The scarier we can make this thing, the more likely it is we'll survive the bloop. We'll just have to figure out where exactly the flag can go.
Chip, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you should be a captain because you haven't been to captain school like me.
What? Milo, I have not been to captain school, but I have been the one keeping us alive for this 99 days we've been out here.
Well, I just was too bored to keep us alive, so I let you do it.
Milo, that's why you'd be a terrible captain. If it was up to you, you'd probably get distracted looking at a funny piece of seaweed that looks like a pufferfish or something.
Hey, I like doing that kind of thing. And plus, I'm really good with responsibility. Remember the one time that I took care of a coconut for 41 days?
Yeah, Milo, you let it grow into a tree. We were meant to be keeping that coconut for dinner, and that's why we starved on day 40.
Yeah, but it was a really cute little coconut tree. It was actually my friend. His name was Mop.
Milo, you named the coconut tree?
Yeah, of course I did. I name all my friends.
Okay, I guess the coconut tree was pretty handy for getting an extra supply of wood, but still, Milo, Mop, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's actually a really good name. I came up with it in my own brain.
Yeah, somehow I was able to tell that. I think we've made the walls of this ship really, really tough. Look how cool this looks, Milo. It looks like a speedboat.
Oh man, this is enormous! The Bloop is gonna have a really hard time destroying us on this boat.
Exactly, and Milo, before we fix our broken, destroyed floor, there's actually something I really want to show you.
Really? What is it?
Well, this is not going to be the only part of the boat we build. I think we could have little decoy boats on the side, attached by wooden beams.
Oh, I like that idea so much because everyone knows you're gonna have the safety boats.
Exactly, it'll be like having life rafts and other boats that can do other things as well. These boats won't just be for looks, they'll also be really, really helpful in case we need to put something dangerous on them.
Yeah, like the Bloop.
No, Milo, we're not going to put the Bloop on the boat. I mean dangerous things like weapons or mines to defend ourselves against the Bloop.
Yes, I like that idea too because we're gonna have to think of some very tricky defenses to get rid of that stinky Bloop boy.
Yeah, he really is so stinky. He smells so bad. I do not know what the Bloop is eating for breakfast, but it's clearly a bunch of fish because his breath is so bad. Yeah, and good riddance if we manage to get away. Maybe that's why this part of the ocean smells so much. It's actually because of the Bloop.
Oh, I thought that's just because I pooped earlier.
Ew, Milo, that's gross. Although, I guess you gotta poop somewhere, but please tell me you pooped in a place where it would get washed away by the current.
Yeah, I just pooped over there in the seaweed.
Ew, I think I can see it. Ugh, that's so disgusting. Milo, you better not poop until we made a bathroom, okay? I don't want to see you pooping in the ocean.
Oh, this is funny.
Hey, Milo, it is not funny. It smells. I cannot wait until we find our way back to shore and back to civilization so you can use a real bathroom with toilet paper.
Yeah, that's actually really true.
I think this is looking pretty good. I like the double extra boat, but it'll be pretty lopsided unless we make another one. So, Milo, we're gonna make one more on the other side. Yeah, it totally will. Okay, we've now completed both of the extra little mini boats on the side. This boat's looking great.
Chip, this boat's not gonna work.
What? Milo, yes it will. Why don't you think the boat's gonna work?
Because there's a hole in the floor. See, this is why I should be the captain.
Milo, that's not a hole in the floor. We just haven't built the hull of the boat yet. We need to add wood on the floor so that the boat can actually float. Don't worry, Milo. I know that there's not meant to be a giant swimming pool in the middle of the boat.
I don't know if you actually know that because sometimes you make mistakes.
Milo, everybody makes mistakes, except for me, of course, and especially when I'm building a boat. Everybody knows that boats are meant to have a solid floor, not a swimming pool to the ocean. That would just be dangerous, especially if there's a Bloop around.
Chip, remember that time when I put a swimming pool on my submarine build?
Yeah, Milo, that was crazy. Didn't it sink the whole submarine?
Yeah, kind of did. It wasn't a very fun day, and my feathers got really wet.
Yeah, Milo, your feathers have been wet for a while on this raft. It actually smells quite bad. Hey, maybe instead of a swimming pool, we can build you a shower. I kind of need to take a shower as well. It's been so many days since I found one. I miss the running hot water. It's so nice.
Yeah, you stink as well, Chip. You actually smell like peanuts.
What? Peanuts? But Milo, there are no peanuts anywhere on this raft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's actually really weird. I don't know how I smell like peanuts then, but hey, Milo, look, we've made the body of the ship and we've made the hull as well. Now it's time to make the deck.
Yeah!
We'll just place a whole bunch of wood on this level right here. Good job, Milo. We'll have this done in no time. There's no way the Bloop can come back before we can finish this.
You're lucky I'm such a fast builder.
What? Milo, I'm way faster at building than you. Look at how quickly I'm making this side of the boat.
Yeah, but I'm all the way back here.
But Milo, you're only placing one block. Look, I bet I can reach all the way back there with all these four before you can reach back there with just your second row.
Oh, man, I guess you are faster at building, but that's because you did a lot of time in the building department.
Yeah, I basically am the building department now. I build so many things, and yes, hey, I think we kind of tied for reaching the back there, but you know what? You're a lot quicker than I thought you were, Milo. I'll give you credit for that.
Thanks, Chip. That's really nice, and oh, man, I just remembered something.
What did you remember, Milo?
Well, remember when we were about to set off on our trip on the raft, and Fireline told us not to go.
Yeah, I do remember that. He said don't go. I've heard rumors of a dangerous giant fish in those waters, and it's not even that nice, and you don't get free food. It's just a lie.
I guess we should have listened to him, but I hate listening to Fireline because he's such a bozo.
Yeah, also, he says some crazy things too. Remember that one time he said you shouldn't eat vegetables and you should only eat bird seeds?
Yeah, actually, no, that was a really good thing he said. I believe that.
No, Milo, that's crazy. That's not the type of thing you should believe in. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna win this argument with you. You know what? You can eat all the bird seeds you like.
Really? Oh man, I'm so excited to get back to the mainland to eat some birdseed sushi.
Yeah, and birdseed sushi. You know what? Yeah, birdseed sushi, Milo. And if we don't get back to the mainland, we won't be able to have that. That's why we need to get building the sails and the crow's nest right now.
Yes, let's do it. I like building the crow's nest.
Yeah, me too. The sails are my favorite part. I really like the sails because the bigger you build them, the faster your ship can sail across the entire ocean.
What, Chip? These sails are really tall.
Yeah, they need to be tall, Milo. We want to catch a lot of wind in these sails if we want to be able to outrun the Bloop.
Yeah, because the bigger the sails, the faster we go.
Exactly, Milo. That's actually totally true. If we can make these sails really, really tall, then there is no risk to our safety with the Bloop at all, and we'll be able to get out of the ocean so quickly.
Yeah, and plus, if I see the Bloop over here, I'm gonna punch him.
Well, Milo, it's pretty difficult to punch things underwater. The water actually really slows down your punching, and it's basically like giving them a little pat on the head. And if you try and pat the Bloop on the head, he will bite your fingers off.
Yeah, that's actually true. One time I tried to attack Fireline under the water and it didn't really work, and he kind of made fun of me.
What? Milo, you tried to attack Firelight?
Yeah, he was being mean that day.
Yeah, Milo, he does that every day. You can't attack him because of it.
I'm gonna do it! Also, Stream was telling me it was a funny idea.
Oh, he was being a bad influence. That's crazy, but don't worry, Milo. I'll teach you lots of things when we get back to shore, like how not to attack people who make you a little bit upset.
Okay, that will be really good for me to learn, I think.
Yeah, Milo, that'll come in real handy. There are lots of times when you totally could have used that advice.
Yeah, like when I attacked my friend Jip Jip.
Milo, how many people have you attacked randomly for no reason?
Well, like 3 or 4 or maybe 10.
Milo, that's so many people. Okay, yeah, we really need to get you these don't attack people lessons. I think they'll come in very handy. Now that we've made the rods for the sails, we need to add a giant ladder going all the way up here so that on top we can make the official crow's nest. I'm using spruce trapdoors for it because they're pretty sturdy and very light.
Yeah, the crow's nest! I'm not a crow, but I do really like sitting in the crow's nest.
Yeah, you're not a crow, Milo. I'm actually not sure what bird you are, but one type of bird you definitely are is one that loves the crow's nest. It's basically your favorite part of the ship.
Yeah, maybe I'm a crow's nest bird. Maybe that's what I am.
Wait, is that even a real type of bird?
I don't know, but maybe I can invent it.
Yeah, you can invent a totally new kind of bird. And it's definitely the crow's nest bird because you totally look at home up there.
Yeah, look, this could actually be my little place where I can sleep and eat and be here.
What? Milo, this is not for sleeping or eating. It's for looking out with a spyglass at the vast empty ocean to make sure you do not see the Bloop.
Yeah, I've already got my spyglass out and I'm on the lookout. Really, Chip, look how good I am.
Milo, you're looking at me. You gotta look at the ocean instead.
Hey, you're not the boss of what I can look at.
Okay, I guess I'm not the boss unless I'm the ship's captain, and I really want to become the captain of this ship. I'll show you just how much I want it. Look, I care so much about it that I'm even making the sails right now.
Yeah, what is it gonna look like?
The sails are gonna look pretty impressive actually, Milo. I think you're really gonna like them. Every single sail will have a bunch of blocks on it, and they'll be made out of wool. That's because wool is really, really light, and it won't capsize the boat by being really up high and weighing it down.
Yep, I have an idea.
What's your idea, Milo, and why do you sound so terrified?
Because if I tell you, then you have to do it, no questions.
Okay, Milo, that's not how ideas work. If you tell it to me, I might do it, but only if it's a really good idea, okay?
Okay, I think we should make the sails light blue and also sometimes orange because they're the colors of Milo and Chip and it might intimidate the Bloop.
You are an absolute genius. I'm going to extend these wooden poles a little bit down, just like this. Then we can get rid of the white wool and these middle poles. That's because on the very, very front of the ship, you are going to get your very own face flag.
Mamma Mia!
Oh yeah, Mamma Mia indeed. And maybe even Mamma Milo. Hey Milo, would you be able to stand on this platform real quick? I think I need to take a good look at you when I build this.
Okay, ready?
Yes, alright, that's what your face looks like. Amazing. So I'll start building this shape like this. I'll need to add the wool in a pretty interesting pattern. And Milo, were you doing a different face before? Milo, you're squinting your eyes now. You were not doing that a second ago. Okay, I guess you probably were. I might just be seeing things. I think this is what your beak looks like. And hey, Milo, you're changing your face right in front of me. Why do you look confused?
I'm not doing anything. I'm doing the same face.
Okay, I'll just make your eyes like this. I guess the Bloop won't mind if your eyes look terrified. I'm pretty sure your eyes look really big and crazy when you're terrified, like this. And then, wait a minute, what does the top of you look like? And Milo, that's a different expression. I'll need to use pink wool. And Milo, we are not building a dabbing Milo flag.
Fine, I'll put my face back to the shocked one.
Thanks, Milo. All right, here we go. I really like this expression. You look so funny. I'll make sure to add the final bits of blue up here. Milo, are you ready to take a look at the final Milo flag?
I'm really ready.
Let me just extend it out a bit, and then it'll be ready for you to see.
This is so awesome, Chip. I'm really liking it. If I was the Bloop, I'd be really scared.
Yeah, me too. And hey, Milo, the face you're doing right now is really cool. Why don't you stand back on the platform, and I can make another one of you doing this face.
Yes, sir.
I just gotta add in the gray wool, and boom, it is now complete, Milo.
Did I do a good job of standing here?
Yeah, you did a great job, actually. You stayed perfectly still. I got really worried for a second.
Yeah, it's because I zoned out and I started thinking about crazy things.
Yeah, you do think about crazy things a lot. Milo, I'm just gonna add some orange flags to the rest of the ship. That way, if the Bloop dares to come back, he will definitely know that I'm part of this crew too.
Yeah, Chip's here and he's gonna shout at you, Bloop.
Well, Milo, if I do shout at the Bloop, it'll probably be me shouting in fear. I may run away from the Bloop or sail this ship off into the horizon away from the Bloop, where he can never see us again.
Yeah, because Chip, I gotta say it, you are a little bit scared of the Bloop. Remember when we were saying our least favorite monsters that we're mostly scared of?
Yeah, Milo, of course I said the Bloop. He's terrifying, and he has a giant mouth, so he can eat you.
Yeah, that is very true. He's a freak.
Yeah, he totally is. Milo, I can't believe that in our least favorite monsters, you said marshmallows.
Yeah, marshmallows terrify me every Thursday.
Every Thursday? Milo, what's happening on Thursday to make you scared of marshmallows?
Well, because Jimmy Bob has a really fun camping group, and sometimes I go there on Thursday. And we make s'mores, but the marshmallows always melt on my fingers and it scares me.
Wait a minute, Milo, you do use a stick when you put the marshmallows into the campfire, right?
No, I just use my hands.
Milo, that's a terrible idea. That's how you get burnt. No wonder you're scared of marshmallows. It'll feel like they're burning you if you do that.
Oh, I didn't know you had to use a stick, but I guess I'll do that from now on.
Oh, Milo, you are so silly. This crow's nest is epic. I've got such a good view of all around us. This is amazing. I can see everything, including the Bloop. Oh, no. Hey, Milo, I can see the Bloop in the distance.
You can see poop in the distance?
No, Bloop. I can see Bloop.
Chip, if you need to poop, just use the bathroom, buddy.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to climb down from here. Clearly, Milo cannot hear me. Milo, I can see the Bloop in the distance. Look at him. This means we need to finish our raft now.
Why didn't you just say that in the beginning instead of talking about needing to poop? This sounds a lot more important, Chip.
Oh, Milo. Okay, Milo, I've checked every single angle, and I've been up to the crow's nest like 5 times, and I can tell you for sure that the Bloop seems to have gone.
Oh, he makes me angry.
Yeah, me too, but Milo, this means we're gonna need a place to chill and relax so we're not so angry when we sail away.
That's actually really true because I can feel my heart beating very fast.
Well, Milo, you know the #1 cure for that is a good rest, right?
Yeah, I love sleeping.
Yeah, and I have the perfect solution for you. We are going to build upgraded bedrooms that are way better than the lousy one we had on the raft before.
Yeah, because this is not the vibe.
No, it sucks. I cannot believe we slept out in the open with nothing covering us except banners.
For 99 whole days.
Yeah, and 99 long, cold nights. Don't worry, Milo. Our bedrooms now are going to be way better. They're even going to be right up the front of the boat, just like this.
Wow, that's really good because this is the cozy part.
Exactly, and we're each gonna get our very own bedside cabinet. That's a luxury we haven't had in 3 months living out here in the ocean.
Oh man, I'm gonna put so many silly things in this cabinet.
Yeah, just be careful, Milo. Don't put anything smelly, okay? I've got to sleep in here too. And Milo, is that dried kelp?
Yeah, just choosing my fangs.
Milo, I said nothing smelly. This is dried kelp, pufferfish, and suspicious stew. Oh, I picked it up. Sorry, Milo, you can have these back.
Yeah, well, that's all my items for my cabinet.
Okay, I'm actually gonna grab some blocks of iron bars, and a chest as well. And I'm even gonna get a passcode chest because, Milo, I'll build you your very own vault up here to put those items in. That way, they won't stink out the whole bedroom.
Well, that's pretty good, but I'm just putting a scoot inside of my chest.
A scoot. Milo, do you mean like a turtle scoot? Yep, you definitely do. Okay, Milo, these all look really smelly. I'm gonna add a little password to this chest, and it'll be one that you can totally guess, okay?
Okay, what's the password?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think you can remember that, Milo?
Do you mean 1484?
No, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4.
1513?
Wait, where did you get 5 from? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make you a sign. This way you cannot possibly forget what the passcode to this chest is. I'll add the passcode here. There we go. And I'll just write 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, 1849.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just open and close the chest for you. I'll take all the things in this chest that might smell. You can keep your spyglass and your honey bottle. Then I'll just put everything smelly in the chest like this, and boom! It'll be kept safe and really secure so the bedroom doesn't stink.
Okay, that's a really good idea. Thank you, Chip.
You're welcome, Milo. One thing that we do want in the bedroom, though, is some carpets. That way, whenever we get out of bed, we'll be able to touch our feet on some really lovely carpet in the morning and not the cold, hard wood.
Yeah, because that was really nasty.
Yeah, having to do that every morning over here on these beds was absolutely terrible. It basically sucked, but you know what, Milo? I think we even deserve a fancy bed. I say we get a royal double bed each.
That is fancy. I really do want that.
Yeah, me too. And I also want to make sure mine is orange. I can actually get orange dye and dye this royal bed different colors. Here we go. If I grab this one and add orange dye, boom, I get a royal orange double bed. Oh boy, this is exactly what I've been needing. This will be so fun to sleep in.
Chip, can I please have the blue?
Okay, Milo, you can have a blue one. I'll just put yours right over here. Boom! Look at how amazing they look, and they totally match as well.
I love this, and also I'm gonna give us the lamps.
Hey, that's a great idea, Milo. Oh, you even got one for me in my orange color. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice, and also we need the books because I love reading.
Yeah, books are very important, and of course, we need a chandelier as well. Otherwise, this would not be a very fancy bedroom at all.
Yeah, and I want the fancy vibes because this is gonna be a really big upgrade for us.
Yeah, 100%. We had really bad bedrooms before, and you know what? I think one upgrade we definitely need is some custom armor sets.
Wow, custom armor!
Yeah, exactly. We can have our very own armor in this bedroom. This way, we'll each be able to get out of bed and put on an amazing set of armor that'll help us survive in the ocean.
Yo, this is fancy! I like the drip! How does it look on me?
It looks like it doesn't fit you too well, but that's okay. I'm sure you'll grow into it, and hey, from, I guess, a little bit earlier, it sorta looked good.
Yeah, well, I feel like I look so fashion.
Viola, you look really silly. Oh my goodness, this is so funny, but you know what? We probably will need a door separating this room from the rest of the boat. Otherwise, we won't be able to get a good night's sleep, and all the sound from the creaking and the waves and even the bloop might keep us up.
That's actually really true because one thing about the pirate ship is it's pretty loud.
Yeah, pirate ships can be so loud. It's actually insane, especially the old ones. Luckily, this pirate ship is brand new and very high tech. At least it's gonna be. That way, we'll have a great night's sleep and we'll be really safe as well.
Yeah, and also when you have to great night's sleep, it makes you better at fighting, like the bloop.
Yeah, you're right, Milo. You can fight things like the bloop. The bloop is pretty weak when you've got a really good night's sleep and you're super strong. Although, we're gonna need a lot more than just a good night's sleep to fight the bloop. That's why some of these other rooms will really help us. Before we can build the weapons room and stuff like that, though, we'll need to make survival rooms. Otherwise, we won't even survive hunger, let alone the bloop.
I don't know what the survival room means.
Well, Milo, survival rooms are rooms that help us survive, like a farming room and even a room to cook the things that we farm.
Why is there a hole here?
Milo, quick, get out of there! Oh my goodness, that was a close one. We need to patch these holes up real quick. Otherwise, the floor will be like a minefield of falling through and landing in the arms of the bloop. And hey, there's our bread.
Yeah, I was saving that for later.
Hey, Milo, make sure you give me the seeds that you got from that chest. That way, I'll be able to use them to make a farm.
Okay, here's the seeds, but I want them back when you're done.
Wait a minute, is this the only seeds?
Yeah, I've been eating all of them. I'm sorry!
Oh no, this means we can only make a wheat farm. Uh-oh, that's really bad. Don't worry, Milo, I think we can still somehow make this work. Let me grab a water bucket and some farmland, and you know what? I think we will grab some trapdoors back. They'll come in very handy for making this farm.
Chip?
What is it, Milo?
I have some more seeds for you!
Wait, what? Milo, you had more seeds the whole time?
Yeah, these ones.
Oh no, Milo, these are the torch flower seeds. Where did you even get these?
Well, I actually found them down on the bottom of the ocean in a chest 50 days ago.
Okay, I guess that was before we discovered the Bloop, since we only found out about him today. And Milo, where did you get these?
Well, I found them in my pocket.
Milo, that is crazy. If you keep finding seeds, you better give them to me quick before I make the farm and waste all of the space on a bunch of wheat.
Yeah, but Chip, seeds are my favorite snack, so I'm probably just gonna have to argue with my tummy about that one.
Milo, you gotta realize one thing though. If seeds are your favorite snack, then you should probably want me to make a farm, because otherwise we'll run out of seeds forever if we can't grow more of them.
Yeah, but the problem with the farm is you gotta wait so long.
Yeah, I guess you do, but Milo, that's how every plant is grown. How do you think people even get plants if it wasn't for farms?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're magical.
No, Milo, plants are not magical. You need to farm them. Oh my goodness, you are so silly, and I think you got a lot to learn.
Yeah, sometimes I really think I should go back to school.
Yeah, me too, Milo. I think about that a lot. But don't worry, I'll totally school you on a couple things out here. We've got plenty of time for sure. Now, next to the wheat farm, I think we can make the melon farm. We'll need to get rid of this banner. Bye-bye, banner. You've served us pretty well over the last 99 days, but you didn't exactly scare away the Bloop, so we're gonna need a new one.
I want the banner back.
Don't worry, Milo. We already have one on the front of the ship. Remember, it's got your face on it twice. Isn't that a huge upgrade?
Yeah, that actually is. I totally forgot about that. I want to go look at it again.
Okay, Milo, have fun looking at the banner. I'm gonna have fun making sure that this farm is perfect and can really keep us safe and surviving on this raft. Although, come to think of it, it's technically not even really a raft anymore. It's basically its own amazing vessel that we can sail the 7 seas with.
Chip,
What is it, Milo?
I've got 2 things to say.
Okay, name the first one and then we'll get to the second one in a second.
The first one is I found this up on the deck and I want to eat it.
Milo, this is a chorus fruit. Where did you get this?
It just dropped out of the sky, but I really want to eat it, please.
Okay, Milo, you cannot be eating chorus fruit. They teleport you everywhere. What if it teleports you into the mouth of the Bloop?
Oh, that would actually be really bad. Yeah, let's not eat that.
Yeah, exactly. And hey, you told me that there was something else you wanted to say. What was that?
Well, the farm is not symmetry.
What, Milo? It's basically symmetry. You can't exactly get a lot of symmetry on the ocean since melon plants take up 2 spaces.
Yeah, well, we need another space over here like this.
Okay, I guess we can add another space, but it'll basically go to nothing since melon plants can only grow in one direction.
Well, maybe I could put the carrots on there.
Hey, that's actually not a bad idea. Good thinking, Milo. That way, over here on this side is where we can add the torch flowers.
Yeah, the torch flowers. They're gonna be really pretty for me to look at.
Yeah, they really will. I better make sure I add torches above them, otherwise we won't be able to grow them. Here we go. These torch flowers will be very pretty, but remember not to eat them, Milo. They are not safe to eat, and they're very poisonous.
But they're tasty.
Wait a minute, Milo. How many of these torch flowers have you eaten? Milo, that's so many! Do not eat even one more torch flower seed, because that'll make you sick.
Fine, and I don't want to be any more sick than I already am of you.
Hey, Milo, you're not sick of me. You're just saying that to try and get on my nerves, but I have something to tell you. What? It is not gonna work. I am too determined to make this the most epic, safe ship to survive the Bloop ever. Hey, Milo, to thank you for being such a good friend on all the times we've been stuck on this raft, I actually have a really cool present for you.
Wait, really? I love the present.
Yeah, me too, and I think you're gonna really like this one. For this kitchen, instead of making it an orange color or a wooden color, I think we should make it white and blue, which is your favorite color.
Yeah, boy, I love those colors. Oh, man, this is pretty much gonna be my own chef kitchen.
We'll both be able to use this kitchen to cook anything we like, but I feel like you've done a really good job at helping us survive, and I couldn't have done it without you, so you totally deserve this.
Well, I'm feeling so proud and happy right now, and it's making me want to destroy the Bloop.
Yeah, exactly. It's making me want to destroy the Bloop too. Imagine how much more fun we could have had on our final day at sea if we didn't have to worry about that giant monster eating us.
Exactly. We could have had the party, we could have had the dance party, and a really fun water slide party.
Yeah, wait, Milo, you really like parties, don't you?
Yeah, party boy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty true. Remember the time you tried to host a fish party last week?
Yeah, it was so fun, but no one showed up.
Milo, that's probably because the fish have been missing for a while now, come to think of it. I actually haven't seen a single fish in the last week.
Wait, that's actually a really good point. Oh, Chip, I just had a crazy thought.
I think I might have had the same one. I think the fish might have been disappearing because of the bloop.
What? That's not what I was thinking, but that's actually really true.
Wait, what were you thinking?
I was thinking that maybe there was poisonous seaweed that they were eating.
What? Okay, no, I don't think that's true at all, but maybe, I guess it's possible. We don't know. The only thing I know is we need to get out of here ASAP, and you know what will really help us escape?
What?
Building a weapons room! Milo, we can fill this room at the back of the ship with a bunch of chests and a bunch of very powerful weapons.
Yeah, those weapons are gonna be mostly important if we're ever gonna destroy the Bloop idiot head.
Yeah, exactly. The bloop totally is an idiot head. Good thinking, Milo. That's a pretty great insult.
Yeah, and if I see him, I'm gonna scream it in his face.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy. I think you totally can, but Milo, I'm thinking the weapons we need will be pretty dangerous. We'll obviously need a netherite sword and, what else do we need? Oh, definitely a trident and maybe some shields too, just for protection.
Yeah, well, that sounds really good. I would feel very protected if I had those things.
Yeah, me too. Milo, I am filling this entire chest with netherite swords. That way, we'll be able to have as many as we could possibly need. Since the bloop is so big, he has so much health, and we're going to need every single one if we're going to take him down.
But Chip, there's one little problem.
Oh, what's the problem, Milo?
I'm not very good at aiming with tridents or swords.
What? Okay, what about aiming with bows?
Not that either.
Oh, okay, let me see if there's anything else. Milo, we could use some other weapons to try and get a better shot at the bloop, like we could use, this one.
What is that?
It's a water pipe shooter, and it'll totally help us against the bloop. We'll put it in this chest. I think it can shoot ammo.
Yeah, that's pretty good, but I was actually thinking more like the taser.
The taser? Whoa, Milo! The bloop is a giant fish. We're gonna need a lot of electricity to take him on.
Yeah, but let me put some of the tasers in there, please, oh please.
Milo, you can put the tasers in this chest. We're going to have so many chests with so many different weapons that we'll have a bunch of space for them.
Okay, that's a really good idea because I like using the taser because I like the electricity sound.
Yeah, I like it too. Hey, I'm just gonna make a big wall at the back of this room. I think the very back of the ship is probably too dangerous and we shouldn't go there at all. You know, in case the bloop bites it off.
Bites it off? Oh gosh, I just remembered how big the bloop actually is. He's almost actually as big as this whole boat.
Yeah, totally. Hey, Milo, because you mentioned that, I think we're gonna need a couple more weapons. Why don't you try filling a couple more of these weapon chests with any weapon you could possibly want while I, go do something else?
Wait, I get the chest?
Yep, you totally do.
Wow, thanks!
You're welcome, Milo. Okay, now that Milo's focusing on the weapons chests, I can go to the very, very back. I'm going to secretly build a panic room. This way, Milo will not know I'm making it. I don't want Milo to panic. Okay, luckily, I do not think he can hear me inside here. This wall is pretty thick. I'm even gonna add another layer of oak planks just to make sure he can't hear anything I'm saying in here. Besides, this build is going to be pretty loud. This panic room will be full of actual TNT. This way, if anything goes wrong and we need to destroy the bloop at the last second, all we need to do is pull one lever and the entire ship will go kaboom. Yeah, that's right. If it means we destroy the bloop, that's a sacrifice I'm totally willing to make. We'll need to make sure that we have a way of getting away from this while it blows up, but I'm sure we'll totally have one. I'm not worried about that at all. In fact, I'm gonna have a giant target block on the very back. All we will have to do to activate the TNT is activate this target block. Let me just add some more redstone as well. This way we can activate it from a really long distance away. We won't even have to worry about being right up close. Here we go. This is now so dangerous. The second we have a boat with a bunch of TNT on it, this becomes a whole different game. I can't believe I'm even doing this. This is very, very scary, but you know what? I'm gonna have a little bit of a boat escape. We'll only place 2 of them. This way, there will not be any boats for other sea creatures to hijack. I know the bloop actually has control over some other creatures, so we've got to be careful. Luckily, if we just have these 2 boats, we should be safe. Hey, I'm feeling really good about this actually. I like that it's at the back as well, so Milo cannot even see it. Now, let's get back to Milo before he gets too suspicious that we've been missing. Hey, Milo, how's the weapons been going?
It's amazing! I'm feeling very proud about it.
Can you show me the weapons you've chosen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, what is this? Milo, these are fireworks. How are these gonna help?
It's for a celebration, okay? And then this one, we have the lightning arrow and the bomb.
Okay, that'll be really useful. We can totally zap the bloop and... Milo, this is trumpets.
Yeah, it's really good, Freddy!
Okay, but be careful. Whoa, Milo, that was crazy. It was like a sonic boom.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be my favorite one to use on the Bloop.
Okay, Milo, these chests are empty, but hey, I guess there's bows and arrows in this one, and this one's also empty as well. Are these ones filled?
Yeah, this one's got the grenade.
Whoa, Milo, that's very powerful. Okay, that might definitely help us against the bloop, and Milo, what is that?
The extended whip so I can punch everyone.
Okay, and whoa, yeah, that is really extendy. Okay, this'll probably help, I guess.
And then last but not least, we've got the classic potato cannon. Ready?
No, Milo, don't shoot me with a potato cannon. Ew, it's launching flies because those are poisonous potatoes.
Oh, this is so funny.
Oh, Milo, you better put that away before you totally wreck the boat. You know what? That trumpet was really loud. We should probably go back up on deck and check that the bloop isn't coming anywhere near us.
Wait, I didn't even think about that.
Let's go, Milo, come on. How's it looking, Milo? Have you got a view on the situation?
Yeah, I got the view of the situation. I'm just looking around and not seeing anything. But watch it!
Oh no, it's the bloop!
Fishy breath Bloop is getting closer to us.
We need to get this boat ready for the Bloop Attack, Milo, and we don't have a lot of time.
Oh no!
Come on, let's go! Now, Milo, we've made these extra little ships, and do you want to know why?
Why?
That's because some weapons are too dangerous to be kept on the main boat, and they need to be kept on boats like these.
Wait, does that mean we're doing the big danger time?
We are going to put down a giant cannon right here.
What? This is crazy! What does this do?
Well, Milo, if I put in one piece of paper with an X coordinate and one piece of paper with a Z coordinate, I'll need to save them so I do not lose them in the future. Then if I put in some TNT, we can hit the shoot button and watch what happens. Well, it launches up in the air and then you can see it falling down to the earth. Then, just before it hits the water, it will stop and look for any entities to attack.
What? That is crazy! It's hovering and it's gonna blow!
Then when it hits the water, it explodes.
That is so cool, Chip! I think we need a few more of these ones!
Yeah, but Milo, there are other turrets we can use too. We can also use some pretty cool ones, like, oh, I know, we can have a bow turret.
What? That's cool! What does this one do?
Well, I think if we sit in here and have a bow, not to mention fuel this turret up with some arrows like this, then we could totally use it to shoot anybody we want.
That is so awesome!
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it also has a great lookout zone. It's really epic, Milo. I think this is gonna work really well.
Yeah, the Bloop is probably gonna cry when he sees all of our defenses because they're so awesome!
We can also have catapults as well. Look at this, Milo. It's like we're on a medieval boat.
Are you kidding me? This is awesome!
Yeah, we need to fuel up the catapult with cobblestone because, well, it is a catapult after all.
How do I use it?
Well, I think the catapult should automatically target hostile mobs that are nearby. It's pretty epic, but just in case, we also should have more defenses too.
Wow, look, it shot one!
Whoa, Milo, be very careful. Once that hits the bottom, I think it's going to explode.
It didn't explode, but that's still really cool.
Yeah, you would not want to be hit by that thing, that's for sure. Now, this is pretty cool, but I'm just going to build a real working Minecraft TNT cannon. That way, it'll just work as normal, so we have something super familiar that we can always rely on.
Yeah, just in case we really need to rely on the classic TNT cannon, we have one ready.
Exactly. If we did not have a classic TNT cannon ready, we would probably be in some trouble. This is why we've got to make sure we do this right. I'll have a fence here, and we've got to make sure that the fence actually has water in it. Otherwise, it would not exactly work well as a TNT cannon. Hey, this is looking pretty good. I like this a lot, but we still have to make sure we do this right. Otherwise, it would be a really embarrassing mistake, and it would totally flop. We'll put dispensers down on the sides, then we need to make sure we have dispensers here to actually launch out the TNT. Otherwise, this would not be a TNT cannon. It would just be a weird water feature.
The boat got flooded a little bit just now.
Uh-oh, we better make sure we do not flood the whole thing. Otherwise, it'll all go sinking under and we'll fall victim to the bloop and we won't survive.
Please don't let that happen, Chip. Come on. We don't have much time before he really comes and chomps us in the face.
You're right, Milo. Don't worry. I've got a great feeling about this. We'll just link up the redstone and give this puppy a test drive. I think we've managed to get the TNT cannon working and ready. Would you like to give the button a press, Milo?
Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
It's just over here on this side.
Yeah, I'm gonna press the button. You ready?
Yep, I'm totally ready. Okay, it looks like it's working. Come on, this thing's gonna do serious damage to the Bloop. And yes, this really launches the TNT, Milo.
Let's go! This one is the coolest one of them all, honestly.
Yeah, I say we make a couple more on the other side, just to make sure in every direction we're defended from the Bloop.
Good idea.
I think this TNT launcher is looking perfect and should work too.
Yeah, well, that's really good defenses, but I actually had an even better idea just now.
Really? Milo, that's perfect. What's your even better idea?
I want the golems.
Golems, Milo, I'm not sure that idea will work.
Why not? I think they're gonna be really good friends for us, but Chip, the only problem is I don't know how to build them.
Okay, Milo, why don't you give me the iron block and I'll show you how to build one of them. I think if they're gonna work, we might as well have them, well, here on the side, we'll place different T-shapes like this. Then to activate them, you just need to put down a pumpkin. So I say we have an item frame next to each of them with a little pumpkin in it.
What? That is a really good idea. I'm gonna build so many of these boys.
While you set those up, Milo, I'm gonna try another idea. I don't know that these will work, but I have a really cool idea that I think will work really great.
Okay, Chip, whatever you say.
Thanks, Milo. I'm gonna need to grab some waxed copper blocks and some chains. Okay, this should work pretty well. I'll grab some waxed cut copper, just like this. Then I'll need to grab some lightning rods too. These lightning rods are a very important part of this device. This will be an underwater mine. I'll need to swim into the ocean to build them. Oh boy, I really hope the Bloop does not find its way to me. Let's make sure we build these really quickly. I do not want to spend any more time in the water than I have to. I'm gonna add down a big cube of waxed copper like this. Hey, this is looking quite nice. Then I might even grab some ochre frog lights to add in the sides, just to make them look really scary and very intimidating, just so that me and Milo know not to mess with these things, because I know Milo and he would probably try and be its friend. I know it sounds ridiculous, but Milo really will be friends with anything. Then we just place down some lightning rods in different shapes like this. We'll make sure we alternate between placing them on the corners and on the sides. Then up the very top we'll do this, on the very bottom we'll do this, and boom, we now have what looks like a working ocean mine. This should blow up any time that the Bloop gets close, and if the Bloop sends out any other sea creatures to do its evil bidding, it should take them down too. Now the only thing is to make sure we add a bunch more around the ship so we're protected from every angle. And done! Alright, the mines are now complete. We have so many, and wow, I am really happy with the defenses of the ship now.
Yeah, look at that's a golem.
Milo, what is this? Hey, this is a snow golem, Milo.
Yeah, I just wanted to have one, but the rest of the iron boys.
Milo, if the snow golem falls into the water, won't it die?
That would be happening.
Okay, I have no idea how you're gonna stop that, but Milo, this is going really, really good. Let's celebrate. Yeah, celebrate!
Yeah, let's go.
Except, wait a minute. Milo, look, it's the Bloopin'. Hang on a second. What the, Carl? He's summoning sharks.
Oh no, it's time for battle.
Come on, Milo, we need to go inside and get our weapons and defenses right now.
Oh man, what outfit am I gonna wear?
Well, Milo, we only have one outfit each. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these water pipe shotguns, and I'm also gonna get some tasers. I don't know if that'll help.
I need to go put my armor on.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna get grenades, extendo grips, and even some potato cannons. This is going to be our final battle. We've got to do everything we can.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I hope we win. I hope we beat them.
Me too, Milo. Okay, I'm just gonna put on my armor, okay? And I've got the entire piece of armor on. Hey, I even have some water breathing. This is really good. Let me get every single weapon I could possibly need ready to fight this attack. All right, I'm feeling pretty prepared. Come on, Milo, let's go back up and see if we can fight off this Bloop attack and the shark attack. And oh no, look, they're coming closer. And hang on a second, it's like they're swimming towards us.
Chip, what do you mean? I'm so scared. Wait, I'm coming upstairs to see you. Oh man, get away, sharks!
Wait a second, it's like they're not even attacking me. Uh-oh, this is really, really bad. Milo, we need to use the cannon right now.
Use it!
Look, the orbital cannon is working. Come on, it's gonna land, but wait a second, where's it going? Hey, it's hovering. Yes, Milo, it looks like it's about to hit the Bloop.
Look, my arrows are getting the sharks!
This is incredible, and oh no, Milo, the arrows shot the cannon.
That's so bad! What are we going to do?
It's time to use the OG cannon. Look, Milo, they're really working. Hey, sharks, take this, and oh no, Milo, it's like they're after me.
Chip, why aren't the landmines working?
I don't know, it's like they haven't gone to the landmines yet. You know what, I think we need to bait the shark, but oh no, the Bloop is attacking our boat.
Get away, Bloop! What are you doing?
This is really bad. Milo, I'm gonna sacrifice myself and lead the sharks towards one of the landmines.
Chip, please don't hurt yourself!
I'll do my best. Hey, sharks, come over here. Over here, sharks. It's me, Chip.
Chip, they're really aggressive!
Oh no, they're coming after me. I'm really scared and they're attacking me. All right, I need to lead them into the landmine right now. Come on, sharks, go there.
Why isn't it exploding?
Whoa, this is terrifying, but Milo, they're going towards the mine and yes, it blew them up.
Oh my gosh, those mines are so OP!
This is perfect. We now no longer have to deal with the sharks, but, Milo, there's just one big problem.
Chip, I don't see the bloop anywhere. Where did it go?
I have no idea. We're gonna need to defeat him right now. Otherwise, we're gonna be stuck out here forever.
Wait, look at the front of our ship. He's actually been destroying it, but...
Oh no, there he is! Milo, this is bad. This is real bad. Hey, Bloop, stay away and... Oh no! Milo, he just ate a huge chunk of our boat. We need to start placing down these golems immediately.
I'm trying to shoot it with my lightning, but it's not really working.
Okay, golem, attack and... Wait a minute, Milo, these golems are made out of iron blocks. They sink into the ocean.
I didn't think about that. Oh, this is a disaster.
Oh no, take this, Bloop, and... Oh boy, he's circling underneath us. He's coming up through the middle of our boat.
What? It's actually destroying stuff. This is really bad.
He just ate a huge chunk of this spare side boat. Hey, Bloop, eat this TNT and maybe this catapult too, except, I gotta get away from the explosion.
The TNT wasn't close.
No, this is bad. Hey, take this. I'm gonna try and use it and, Milo, this is so terrifying. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. I don't know why this isn't working.
Chip, what do we do? I don't know if there's anything we can do to destroy the bloop.
You're right, Milo. The Bloop is just attacking us over and over again. It's like we don't stand a chance anymore.
Oh, where do we go? What do we do?
Okay, Milo, I did not tell you about this before, but there's actually a secret area I built at the very back of our boat. It'll let us escape and defeat the Bloop once and for all.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me about it? Okay, Chip, I think it's our only chance.
You're right, Milo. All right, we're gonna need to use a regular arrow. I'll do the shooting, but come on, we need to quickly jump into these hidden boats without getting the Bloop.
What? There's hidden boats? Okay, I'm in the boat, Chip. Come on, what do we do now?
Well, we need to sail away around here, and then I'm gonna turn around and use this arrow on the target block. Bye-bye, house, and bye-bye, Bloop. All right, this should work. This should totally ignite the TNT at the very back here, and yes, let's go! Wow, look at that, Milo. The Bloop is swimming around the wreckage. Come on, it is time to leave this place and go back to shore once and for all.
The explosions distracted him. We actually won.
We did it, Milo. I am so happy.
Oh